Hello. I'm starting off a little shaky. I hit the button a little too soon. That's okay. Welcome in, coconuts. Welcome in. Special shout out to my YouTube coconuts catching the replay. Let's start off by showing you what we finished last night. I made a few little razzle dazzle choices last night after we got off live just to kind of pull it all together. I went back through with that purple, that vivid purple, and went over the designs because I just felt like there wasn't enough. And I even added a little glow around her using that purple, and then just added a little more color pencil, a little more texture. So I posted this. It's up. It's ready. She turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy with her. So I'll give you guys a second to take a look at her before we move on to the next page. We're gonna jump right in. I always say I want to do this page, but this don't look like a page I could do real quick. Maybe we'll do her and we'll let you guys pick. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll do another coconut's choice. You know, these are scary times. Scary times. The other one is a 3-day commitment type page for sure. For sure. And I'm still healing from the last 3-day. I'm still healing from this 3-day that I haven't touched since. You guys are out of timeout, y'all. You guys are out of timeout. This is Coconut's Choice. Pew, 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 pew. Water cannons. It's your time to shine, okay? You guys are gonna come do what it do. You're gonna make me proud. You're gonna do the damn thing, okay? Coco don't have faith in us. I love when you guys say, don't trust us. Don't trust us. We don't deserve the trust. Listen. Yeah, go ahead and grab an adult drink. Go ahead and do that. Grab you something that's going to calm these nerves, okay? Because your nerves are going to be frazzled, for sure. Let's hope this doesn't lead back to timeout, okay? Let's hope. Just got some swatch paper. And we're going to get started. Let's start off real simple. And I usually don't even give y'all this choice. Skin. We're doing light, medium, or deep, okay? That's what we're going to start off with. So I'm going to go ahead and start the poll. We're going to jump right into it, okay? Text poll. And y'all know I don't really know how to do light skin, but I will try. It always starts off light, and then next thing you know, boom, mocha latte. I don't even know how it happened. Okay. And we're going to make this a quick one. 1 minute. The poll is under review. Let me change skin to complexion. I swear TikTok be all in my business. Meanwhile, this app is running wild, okay? But you here looking at my poll. Oh, I can't start the poll because there's a pinned comment. I can't see the pinned comment because the poll is up, but if a mod could unpin the comment so I could start the poll. There we go. All right. Here is the poll. It's up there. It's up there. Make sure you vote. You should see a clipboard with a countdown. And if it's not right here, look somewhere else. But it should have a countdown. There's about 35 seconds left on the clock, okay? 35 seconds left on the clock. 35 seconds left on the clock. Oh, to stop folks from voting in the chat. I couldn't see nothing because once I try and do that poll, it just blocks my whole screen. Looks like we winning. Who's we? I'm not watching the poll results. I told y'all I just got off my blood pressure medication. I'm trying to stay safe. There's no wrong answer for this one, so I feel fine. I feel okay. All right. Let's see what it was. Medium. Nice participation. I almost said precipitation. Get your life together. All right, so we're going to do a nice medium skin tone. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I love that for me, and I love that for us. Starting nice and simple. I hope we have a veto. Listen, I feel like me not using the veto last time, even though I have yet to complete that piece, and that's not my business or yours at this point in time. I feel like it was a valuable lesson to us all, okay? It was valuable to us all to just have a moment to think, reflect, and make sure that we are doing things that are cohesive and contributing to this group project in a positive manner, okay? And I think that was an important lesson for us all, okay? So I might use a veto if it gets out of hand. You know, if it gets down to leopard print hair, then yes, I will do what is needed. But for the most part, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. You know, I am your artist by proxy. I am here to color on your behalf. Okay? And this color that I'm using is reddish yellow. It is YR107. So, and these are Ohuhu markers, per usual. And this is what I'm using for our medium base today. Real cute. This is like kind of like the undertones of my complexion. I like to say I'm medium. Some people say I'm light. I feel like I used to be light. But you know, unless you are a celebrity, which for whatever reason, they get lighter as they get older. Okay? Most people I know, their complexion gets a little deeper as they get older. So I feel like I'm medium now. Okay, but a pecan. Stunning. I'm medium, but I call myself peanut butter. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm like a caramel peanut butter. I mean, it depends. If you look at me right now, it's definitely giving pale ghost face energy. But hit me back in June, okay? Hit me back when the sun comes back. It was a snow day today. And I look like it. I look like it was a snow day. I never got ready today. I'm really trying not to be that girl in 2024, but it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. Get up and get your day started. Once I got that 5:30 text that it was a snow day, I was like, oh Lord. Back to sleep I go, and this is how I'm gonna look for the rest of the day. It was decided. And right now I'm using rose beige. We love rose beige. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, thinking a Valentine's Day theme. Okay. We will see what the vibes are. what Katie is feeling. We love Katie. I finally got my mom convinced to give my salon a try. I don't know if she's going to be able to get in with Katie. I'm really not sure about that because it's tough. It's tough. But I will get her in. Katie has 2 sisters. The one sister I go to if I can't get with Katie. The other sister is who Mr. Coco goes to, okay? And he loves her. He loves her. And I didn't even know that was Katie's sister until he came up. He said, "Did you know Tammy is Katie's sister?" I said, "No, she's not. Linda is." He said, "Linda and Tammy are Katie's sisters." I said, "I've been going to Katie for years. Literally years. She's never once said that." Okay? I don't know if Tammy was telling you a little jokey joke, but it's not true. Went in for my next appointment. I said, "You know Mr. Coco came home and said that Tammy's your sister?" She gonna close her eyes and say, "Unfortunately, it's true." I said, "You ain't no good, Katie. You ain't no good." Thank you, Mimi. Mimi, we got snowed in today. So don't cuss me out about the mail. There was no mail pickup today. It was snowed in. I was thinking about you because I saw that envelope sitting there. I was like, let me remember to tell Mimi that we didn't have any mail pickup. All right, let's jump right into the hair. Let's face our fears right away. Hair colors. Now let's before y'all start shouting all at once, think about what you want this overall page to look like. Okay? Think about how you want the vibe to be. This is not just about the hair color. This is about the center of the picture. Okay, pink, brown, blonde. All right, give me new colors. Red. I don't want variations of colors that already exist. All right, and purple. Thank you. All right. These are the ones. At this point, there's no wrong answer. It's what y'all do after this that will really sink this. We can have fun with hair, but just start thinking about that sweater and that background and them leaves, okay? So first up, we got pink. Second, we have brown. Third, we have not browns. Third, we have blonde. Fourth, we have red. And not reduce. Autocorrect be so funny. And then lastly, purple. All right. I'll give y'all 2 minutes. And there's a pinned comment. I can't start the poll with a pinned comment. There we go. All right. The poll is up to the left. Up to the left. Vote in the poll. The comments don't count. Vote in the poll. Stop voting in the comments. It does not count for nothing. Get to the poll. See where I'm pointing? If there's nothing there, look on your screen for a countdown with a clipboard with a poll. Okie dokie. All right. Wow, this is quite evenly distributed. Vote in the poll, y'all. 400 votes in the poll. I see red is in the lead. Wow, I thought pink was gonna win because y'all was going hard in the comments. Pink would have been fun. Well, we still have a minute left. We always do red. Why you always want to do red? Oh, blonde is taking the lead. We're at 23%. 23. Oh, this is stressful. Pink and blonde. Oh, blonde pulled up. Wow. This is a tight competition. 484 votes. Vote in the poll. Do you see the little clipboard with the countdown? There's 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Pink or blonde, neck and neck. Show up and show out. Oh, pink. Pink is pulling away for the lead. Barely. Oh, it is increasing with 10 seconds left. Oh my God, my heart is beating. Oh my God, it is neck and neck, y'all. 2-1. Wow. In the last second, pink pulled through. Wow, invigorating. With a 2% lead, the hair has been determined as pink. It's funny how y'all are still voting in the comments. All right, pink. So fun. Love that for us. I am partial to like a nice pastel-y bubblegummy pink with maybe like a nice darker pink shadow root. That's what it's giving. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we got. I don't want to do too deep of a pink because then it might as well have been red, you know? So I'm going to see what I have. I have so many markers. I have a color called pastel pink, but we know that a hoo-hoo lies and the caps lie too. These caps be capping. But I also have a whole like pink section. It's all blurry, but y'all can see the colors. So let's see what this is giving. The hair. See, that's not pastel pink. That's highlighter pink. And that's that stuff that pisses me off. I don't like when you use words like pastel and you're lying, okay? I take pastel very serious. Queen Pink. Stunning name. Ooh, stunning color. Love, you can stick around. We'll see what you're giving. No. Go to hell. Tender pink. Don't ever step foot in this house again. That's like hell on earth. I hate that color. Having a very serious reaction to it. That's like a cute, not for the hair, but it's like, will be a cute, I don't know, like white girl lip color. But it's not giving for the hair. All right. Okay, that's cute for like a shadow in the second color. Okay, shadow pink. Oh my God. It's like I knew. Okay, that would be, I like how those look together as friends. All right, I'm gonna try light hot pink. That's a pretty pink. Maybe for some shading. I'll keep it around. We'll see what the vibe is. But I'm gonna do the second pink as the base, and I'll start there. All right. So the second one was called Queen Pink. So that's what we're gonna start with. RV 130. And this is just the base color that we're gonna put down. It's already so cute. It's giving Barbie dreams because the hair clip. And it's not looking very reliable, so I'm just gonna check to see if I have a backup. Sure don't, so we're going to pray. Yes. I have a lot of pinks though, so regardless, even if we had to do a little ombre situation to make it do what it do to get by, just to get by, just to get by. We will. But right now it's giving. Have I used this color before? She don't look familiar to me. What paper or art book are you using? This is my coloring book. This is volume 5. Should have been blonde. Well, Divine, the book should be restocking next month or so, maybe sooner. And then if you don't already have it, you should get it and you should do her blonde. You know? But this is viewer's choice. We gotta stick with the script, you know? We gotta stick with the script. So I think the pink will be fun. Switch it up a little. I can't remember the last time we did pink hair. Thank you for the nail, love. So this is the base color. And I am just laying that color down. I'm going to come back and do the edges and roots with a darker pink. And that's going to do what it do. So, I'm excited. And if you guys want to be notified, you guys can go to my site and click on whatever coloring book you want to be notified about when it's back in stock. We also have bundles, and you can sign up with your email address, and the moment it comes back in stock, you will get an email. Yay, technology. Ain't that something? I found some other pinks that I kind of want to swatch and see if they're interesting for layering. Are y'all spamming in the chat? Okay, that's a pretty color. It's just called pink. That's pretty. Light hot pink. I like that hot pink better. I'm just trying to have some backups in case this marker decides to. This marker looks weird. Okay. So, those are all the ones that I wanted to try. Okay. So now I'm going to come in with a little bit of shadow pink. And start adding some depth. This is like the pink for this. It's perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna have to, I should have left room for her edges on her complexion, so I'm gonna have to come back through with another color marker to deepen up her roots and edges. And I will do that when I get ready. But right now we're adding dimension, child. There's a lot of y'all in here. What y'all want? What y'all want with me tonight? Here for the vibes, relaxing, chilling. Anyone else have a snow day today? It's very cold, which is why it's night number 2 featuring the world's biggest hoodie. It literally comes down to my knees, which we all know. I'm 5'1". What does that even really mean, you know? Not much, but Still a big hoodie. It's still a big hoodie. Bored and cold. The American dream. I'm not so much bored, but I'm definitely cold. And anemic. Okay, can't forget anemic. Okay, stunning. Negative 10 degrees. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right. And if you are a coconut, you already know the layers never stop. You can't stop the layers. So I just got done using Shadow Pink, and now I'm using Hollyhock RV 180 by Ohuhu. There you go. And I'm just adding in as much dimension. It's just like when you get your hair done, you get it dyed at a salon. You want the dimension in there. I wouldn't know because the last time I got my hair dyed at a salon, I was crying in the Wendy's drive-through line. So I don't do stuff like that anymore. But the goal is always dimension. Okay, that's what we're always going for. Is that what we always leave with? No. But Coco's coloring salon, you will leave with dimension. You are guaranteed to leave with dimension. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. All right. All right. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm loving the pink. We haven't done a fun hair color in a while, so I'm glad this one. Honestly, I'm happier this one than blonde. I feel like we've given blonde so much. Have we not? We haven't given Queen Pink much of anything. Okay? Give Queen Pink, that's literally the name of the color, by the way. Give Queen Pink a chance. Give her a chance. So, thank you, Chris. I'm definitely seeing like every 5th comment at this point. Because I am, believe it or not, I am actually coloring live right now. So, it's hard to read and color at the same time. And, you know, I'm a mom, so my multitasking skills are superior, okay? But I haven't mastered how to make my eyes look in 2 different directions at the same time. Not yet. Not yet. Soon come. I've been working on it. So, and I leave like little areas of white to represent the shine of the hair, that oil sheen, okay? You can smell the pink oil sheen spray, okay? The olive oil, the ORS. You can smell it, okay? That's important. Coloring should be a full sensory experience. A full sensory experience. So, yeah, we're trying to align the restock with the next volume drop. And, you know, there's not a lot of time. There's not a lot of time to color and create coloring books and work on other projects that we have coming down the pike. So I'm trying to balance everything as best I can without losing my mind. And I refuse to lose my mind. So the date will come. The date will come. And it will be worth the wait. But for now, You guys can enjoy coloring by proxy through me, your host, Andrea, but you can call me Coco. Okay. So, making sure you guys can still see. So, you have a new book coming. Indeed. Indeed, I do. A new volume is in the works. And if you're in the Discord, I posted a little sneak peek. So, you guys already know the vibes, what I'm coming with, and that it needs to come out sooner rather than later. Okay. So, don't worry. Don't you worry. I do ship to the UK. I do. Yes, or as Emerald stated, you can join the Coloring Club. Details in my bio, where you get downloads every week. And you can print them out and color them as many times as you would like. Or you can color them digitally if you happen to be an iPad coconut like your girl. I started my brand as a digital artist primarily before I picked up the markers. So I always want to create space for the digital cats out there. I was trying to think of what's her face said from the Tiger King. Hey, all you cats and kittens. What a wild time, 2020. I'm still not normal. That did a lot on the development. How did I come up with the name Coco Michelle? Love that question. So my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, used to call me Coco because I have a big coconut head. And he called me Coco, and his family started calling me Coco, so it just kind of stuck. And then first came love, then came marriage, then I came with a baby carriage, and we had a son, and his name is Michael. And my husband, one of his first languages was French. He's from the Côte d'Ivoire. And Michael in French is Michelle. Coco Michelle. There it is. Coco was his equivalent to Hey Big Head. It's cuter than Hey Big Head. Hey Coco. Way cuter. Same vibes, you know? Okay. And now that's the business. And I plan, if I ever have a daughter, to pass down the nickname Coco to her. And then it will be completely inspired by my children's. Okay. I know, I'm loving the pink too. It's definitely refreshing. You know, it's giving the vibes. So that first layer of color I did was called Queen Pink by Ohuhu. And now I'm adding in dimension wherever the hair kind of folds in on itself using the color Shadow Pink. And I'm gonna layer a few colors to get a similar kind of vibe as what we did to the top of her head. My laptop screen's so cold right now. I hate color. I know what you mean though. First thing in the morning, you grab that iPad and it touch your skin. Be ready to shoot through the roof like Scooby-Doo. I'm like, that's too cold. Whenever something cold touches my son, he's like, ooh, that made me do the electric slide. My mom was I don't know what she was trying to say to him about the electric slide. And she's like, you don't even know how to do the electric slide. That's not popular with your age group. He's like, yes, but it is very popular amongst black people. And I am black. All right. Well then, that settles that. There you go. but it's not popular with the 6-year-olds. That's all she was trying to say. That's it. I don't even like pink, but this is really cute. Bronzy and rose gold. It does look like rose gold. Stunning. Pink is a beautiful color. It used to be my favorite color. Now green is my favorite color. Green is just like, I don't know. She's just that girl. And I was in denial. I was like, no. Pink is my favorite color. And then everything I saw, it was just, I wanted in green. I wanted in olive. I wanted in sage. I wanted in mint. And then I had to realize, you're not the girl you thought you were. You're not who you think you are. The way that army green, that olive green, emerald green, hunter green, I mean, it's just stunning. And I ain't never seen no pink money either. Hey, some of my favorite things are green. Okay? And I'm trying to move with some speed because I've been finishing these pages like somebody who knows how to color for real for the past few sessions, and it's giving me the dopamine I've been looking for. It's giving me the dopamine. And now I'm coming in with hollyhock and going over the shadow to bring a little more vibrancy to the color. It will look more like the roots. Purple's your favorite color, but green hits different, right? Cause like, also like, the pink crew, like that's a lifestyle. You know, you can't be half in it. So once I started kind of swaying, it was like, I can either hang it up or get kicked out, okay? You gotta quit before you get fired. Because if the pink girlies see me in my green everything, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And I can't claim to be an AKA. That's never gonna work. Then I'm gonna have those problems, right? And I don't want those problems. You don't want to pretend to be in a sorority. That's not a good idea. They are very much united. Okay? Just don't do that. Let's see. Pink as a hair color is definitely a vibe. When I'm old, I will be an old lady with a pink fro. I've determined that. That will be me. And don't play because it might be space buns. I'm going down fighting, okay? Y'all not just gonna start calling me Shirley out here. I'm gonna be Coco for life, okay? Coco for life. God willing, please let me be old so I can have pink space buns, please. I see that for myself. These are hoo-hoo markers. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I'm gonna save the color pencil for the end. Since we're voting and doing all that stuff, I wanna keep it moving. This hair already took, a good chunk of time. Not too much time. I was moving and shaking. Okay, and you guys can start thinking. keyword thinking about what color you want these pearls to be in her hair. And I'm not reading the comments right now. So if you're shouting anything out, it will be disregarded. My apologies. But start thinking about it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna kind of blend that out with the Queen Pink again. Just for smoother look. Why'd I get blocked? Okay, well, as you can see, I'm coloring, but I'm sure there was a good reason why you got blocked. But if you got blocked and then you came back to the live, I feel like you have an issue with boundaries. You know? If someone blocks me, I'm not gonna switch accounts and come back. It's a boundary issue. You know? So reflect on that. You're just kidding. Well, now I feel like we should block you because it wasn't funny, and I don't like jokes that aren't funny. That's worse than not respecting boundaries. You know? Funny jokes only. That was just weird and attention seeking. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. We're here for vibes. Vibes only. Read the room. Read the room. Okay. So, now, let's get the magic piece of paper out and let's move on to the pearls. I'm referring to the pearls in her hair. What are the colors we want to do for that? Gold. If you say multiple colors in one, I'm not going to pick it, so just say one color at a time. Baby blue, white, silver, and green. Okay. Here are the choices. I will now be putting it in the poll. So any comments from here on out will not count towards diddly. But once the poll is up, you may participate by voting in the poll and voting in the poll only, because that's the only way we can keep track of what it is that the people want. And this is your page. Good, bad, ugly, gorgeous, stunning. No matter what, this is yours. Not mine. I will not take any credit. You know? I'm just here for the vibes and the execution. 2 minutes on the clock. And time to vote. This is for the pearls. This is for the pearls. This is for the pearls. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Is my microphone on? Because I'm saying vote in the poll, and the comments are still, is it me? Interesting. Thank you for the heart. You can hear me clearly? Okay, good. Find the poll, find the poll. Mine is right here. Chris said it may be in the lower left. It may be anywhere. So, go ahead. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. And it's on the time. Okay. I haven't opened the poll yet. I'm a little fearful. I'm gonna go ahead and look in there. All right, gold is crushing it. Gold is crushing it. And I'm not mad about that. I am not mad about that at all. Okay? And if you're not new here, you know that silver is something I struggle with. I want to be a silver girl. I wear silver in real life on occasion, mostly gold. But I'm not anti-silver. But coloring silver, it just looks like stainless steel. And I haven't been able to figure that one out. So, gold is more my jam. Okay. So, gold has won. All right. Let's do this. So, for my gold concoction, I'm going to start off with Milk White by Ohuhu. Whoever just says silver sweater hates me. It's gonna look like she's wearing aluminum foil. And by hates me, I mean hates y'all, because this is y'all's page. I don't even go here. All right, YR212 is what I'm gonna use as the base color for these gold little pearls. I'm gonna do her earring too. I'm not gonna separate that. It's all gonna be the same vibe. We're not doing the sweater yet though. So, I mean, you guys can say whatever you want in the comments. It's just not gonna count for anything because we're doing the pearls right now. We're doing the pearlies. All right. And this is Milk White, again, by Ohuhu, YR212. From the 212, Harlem, stand up. I never had a 212 area code. Very sad. I always had my hometown. I've had the same number since forever. I've only had 2 phone numbers in my life. And the only reason why I had to change my phone number was because in college, AT&T had an exclusive BlackBerry that I needed. I needed it. So I had to switch from Verizon to AT&T, and they wouldn't let me take my number. So I've had that number ever since. And that BlackBerry was a nightmare. Okay, so that was the first layer of color. Now I'm gonna come in with rose beige, and add a little metallic shadow to it. And I like to have both ready to go so I can blendiana as I go with the Milk White. And I want this to be like a real light gold so it doesn't take away from the pastel and the nice light airy brightness of it. So I'm just really doing the edge and then blending it out with the Milk White. Don't even worry about demands, because demands will be met with absolute silence from me. Because I think it's important for us to know a couple of things. One, this is viewer's choice. Coconut's choice, you guys are picking the colors as a collective, as a unit. This is a group project that you didn't even sign up for. Secondly, I'm a Leo, so no one's going to tell me what to do, regardless, okay? So demands, that's a bad word. That's a curse word to me, okay? So we're going to take it one thing at a time because my octopus tentacles haven't grown in yet. So I'm still working with these two hands, and I only know how to color with one of them. So sorry about it. But the vibes here are always immaculate if you can just chill, relax, indulge, and just see what happens, you know? It's all good. It's all positivity, it's all vibes. So, just making my way down, dropping in a bit of that rose beige, blending back out with the base of milk white, and just getting that nice light golden kind of sheen to it. And I'll come back around and add a little more shine once we make our wrap around. Someone has the same birthday as me? August 19th in the house. All right. People get muted left and right. Another thing to know, the mods are snipers. The mods see you before you see them every time. Every time. One time for the mod squad. One time for the mod squad. So, I've heard our mods are known in these streets. People know about the Coco mod squad and that they don't play. So the motto here is always keep her cute or end up on mute. Okay? Every time. I've never seen mods like this. Okay, I be in lines and I'm like, hello, where are the mods? Where are the mods? Not these mods. Okay? Not these mods. One mod might be like, you know what, I'm gonna let it go. Next thing you know, the other mod says, I'm not. I'm not. When one has time, the others do not. And that's not a chance you should be willing to take. All right. I'm really loving. It's really giving. It's giving bubblegum, fairy tale, Barbie dreams. Nicki Minaj, Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Barbie. All of that. It's not quite Harajuku, but it could be. Depending on what y'all decide to do from here on out. Did you draw this? I did. I sure did. Only a couple left. Yes, I not only color, I make the coloring books myself. I do. And it makes me very, very happy. We have a whole coloring community, and we are family. Yes, indeed. All right. So now I'm going to take out my other. Hey, where are you? Where are you? My other shooter. My day one shooter, okay? She was with me when I was shooting in the gym. And this is my white Prismacolor colored pencil. She's very petite, but she said, "Yeah, and what of it? I might be small, but I pack a punch." Okay. So, and I'm just putting in like a little bit of a base before I come in with the big fella and brighten it up for real, for real. This is just helping give it that glow. The pink and pearls, so cute. Pink and pearls, pink and pearls. So my husband, for any of you who are new, Mr. Coco, hates when I sing because he's jealous. We've already established that. But I fear he has unlocked a new way to harass me. The same way that I feel, or that he feels when I sing, is exactly what I feel when he raps. When he freestyle raps. And I think he's become self-aware. And all day he was doing this stupid freestyle where he would say, "Yeah, I've been tripping off these flip-flops, looking like a whip flop." No words. Like, he says, "I've been tripping off these flip-flops," and then he just makes up nonsensical words over and over again. And then when he's done, he says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, you know me." Uh-oh. Thank you. I was just talking about you. You wanna hit him with the Hey, come back. Why are you close? Not him catching me talking crap. I was gonna have him hit y'all with a verse, but he gave me the middle finger and closed the door. Guess his sign. Just crazy cute couple things, couple goals. But he did bring me my water. Okay, he did bring me my water. I was gonna see if he was gonna let y'all see him tripping off them flip-flops, but I guess not. But the way my skin, everything, the hair on my arms, just stand straight up. Please, sir, I'm begging you. The man says 3 words a day. I don't want him to be, "I've been tripping off them flip-flops." I don't want that. Stop. It's too much. And I was trying not to react. It didn't work. It didn't work. So then I started singing every time he would rap, thinking that he would back down because, like, duh. He hates when I sing. It didn't work. He's a Capricorn. It didn't work. He just kept going. The verses were getting longer. Oh my God. I hope he goes to sleep and forgets all about this. I might have to hit him in the head with a frying pan like a cartoon character. I hope he forgets. Musical chicken. That's what it's becoming. And I'm losing. And I can't take it. Now I feel like freestyling nonsense. Yes, this is a mini Posca pen in white. Stunning. Well, the thing is, my son enjoys it, so he participates in the wrong way. My stepdaughter just rolls her eyes and she just moves on, She's like, okay, he's annoying, but, like, he's always annoying. Everyone's annoying. I'm 17. The world is annoying, So she's not really all the way phased. I am the true victim in this. I am. I need to fight harder. I'm gonna do these clips gold with little white studs, and then I'll let you guys pick the color that the dream one is, though. I just feel like let's keep the show moving. You know? But in case you guys want to do dream in a color, I'll leave that up to y'all. This does not count as a veto. This is an executive decision. I did try rapping back. That seemed to be enjoyable to him for some reason. I think he knows that I'm just trying to do things to make him stop, so he enjoyed it. It wasn't giving what I needed it to give. He's an evil mastermind. There's nothing I can do about this. I have to get smarter. I'm thinking small, I need to think big. That's why I'm thinking frying pan. I think frying pan is the way. Oh my God, wait. I know I'm so late, like years late. But I was talking to my best friend earlier today, and I don't know why she asked me this. I don't know what we were talking about. But she was like, have you ever heard Tristan Thompson speak? I'm like, Chloe's baby daddy? She's like, yeah, have you ever heard him speak? I was like, now that you mention it, no. She's like, look up a clip of him speaking. Wow. I don't know what voice I was expecting to come out of that man's mouth. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was not that. It was a clip of him and Chloe talking. It seemed like they were getting back together. And he was like, whoever gets Chloe's interest, and it better be me. And his neck roll. I don't know what I was expecting. And I only saw that one clip. So maybe they caught him on a weird vibe. But that voice, I don't know, it was giving me like young Mike Tyson voice. I don't know. And I was like, okay, am I bugging right now? But then when I went to the comments, they were like, has this been his voice the whole time? And I saw someone say, now you are too damn big to have this goofy ass voice. I was like, okay, so I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging. And then I tried to talk to, if Tristan wasn't chip flavor, it would be zesty lime. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I tried to talk to Mr. Coco about it, and he was like, I don't get what you mean. I'm like, his voice doesn't match his face. He's like, I think it does. I'm like, I don't think you know. I don't think you know. Maybe guys don't have that. He was like, does Drake's voice match his face? Absolutely. Absolutely. He looks like he sounds. He does. Okay. So, let's do the sweater. We'll come back to the dream hair clip. That's a minor detail, but it could throw everything off. Okay? So let's talk sweater. Not Drake's voice matches his hair heart. What is wrong with us? We as a people are not okay. Sweater. The best time to wear a knit sweater is when? Now. Yo, his voice is wild. All right. Green. Burgundy. Okay. Blue. All All the time. Thank you. Why did my things off? I saw someone write cerulean. Appreciate that. Any variations like green, mint goes there, blue cerulean goes there. All right, lavender. I saw teal. That was the last color I saw. All right. That's 5 already. All right. This picture could look dramatically different in a very short amount of time. Dramatically different in a very short amount of time. Ooh, palms are sweaty. Sweater. I am pulling together the poll now. If you're commenting anything, not only can I not see it, but it counts for nothing. My sincere apologies. Sending you a virtual muffin basket, but it does not count. Lavender. And lastly, teal. All right, I'm definitely giving y'all 2 minutes for this. I feel like this is going to be Battle Royale. And go. Here you go. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Emerald, you get me. Palms are sweaty. You knew exactly what I was doing there. All right. Vote in the poll. Where is gray? What do you mean, where is gray? Gray was not one of the options. As you can see, gray was not one of the options. All right. Surprised no one said denim. Listen. Okay, lavender in the lead. Okay, I can get into that. But we still have a minute left. We only have 269 votes in. Look for the clipboard or the poll with a timer checking down from 57 seconds. That's where you show up and vote. Only 285 votes, and there's over 800 people in here. What's that about? Do you not participate in democracy? Get out to the polls and vote, people. Get out to the polls and vote. Do you not care about your coloring society? You're going to leave it up to the hands of strangers. Get out there and vote. 334 votes is unacceptable for this amount of people. Show up to the votes. Show up. Make it count. The people who are just saying random colors in the comments, you have to vote in the poll. Dark pink's not even on the list. Oh no, you hit the wrong one. That's the worst. Dark pink isn't in the poll. It's not. It's not. All right. And lavender for the win. Disappointing turnout for this poll. For something as important as the sweater. Okay? For something as important as the sweater. Disappointing. Okay? So I don't want to hear any lip lap. Okay? Because I'm tripping off them flip-flops. Let's get into the lavender. Okay. Let's see. It's giving pastel. It's giving pastel. I think it's going to be cute. It could definitely give V-Day vibes for sure. Definitely. So... okay, that's called mallow, and that's a little too pink. It's not giving actual lavender. That's very lavender and very stunning. And of course, they called it mauve. Oh, must be stopped. They can't keep lying to us. They can't keep lying to us. Ooh, stunning. Now look at the tip of this marker. And look at the color that comes out. How are we supposed to know the truth in America? This is Viola. That's my grandmother's name. Okay. This is dark violet light. Someone want to explain that to me? Dark violet light, okay. Strangely, I get what they mean. That one's not cap. It kind of is dark violet light. It kind of is. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. Pale blue violet. It's basically the same color, but a little gray. Okay, I feel like we have our color. Now I'm just being excessive. But then at the same time, I'm like, what if there's something? That's not pastel violet. It's pink. It's not violet. All right. So I always like to do my light color first and build up. Is that this one? Yeah. So I'm gonna do Viola first, and then use the darker violets to shade. It's giving very Barbie. I'm into it. We never do anything like this. I like it. So, I'm using the third color, by the way. I just realized you guys were chanting numbers. This is number 3. Stunning. Ooh, this is giving little jazz lounge Coco Cabana vibes. Stunning. I like this playlist. This is lo-fi hip hop girl radio. Something along those lines. It's all of those words, maybe not in that order. Lo-fi girl hip hop radio, maybe. Y'all know. The little animated girl studying by her window. Yeah, know exactly what I'm talking about. Stunning. Stunning. This is so cute. Also, I need you guys to comment something interesting that I can respond to on my last video. I'm running out of things to talk about. I feel like I told y'all, oh, oops, that wasn't somewhere I was supposed to color. Mind your business, nothing to see here. Anyway, comment something interesting that I could talk about in my last video that I can respond to. Because y'all know all my business at this point, and I don't have any more stories. I even had to break out the time in 7th grade when they called me a fat cow filled with chocolate milk. And I was really saving that story for a rainy day. Okay, and I had to break it out early. I got nothing left. But I guess I'll be telling y'all my stories on live. How dare. That was my brewmate. Which reminds me I'm thirsty. Very cold. Anyway, I feel like my page doesn't know the same things that y'all know, because y'all be in my business. What was that? What was that? It's always funny. It's always funny. Guys, what was that? Does your son want siblings? He has an older sister, my stepdaughter, and he loves her and loves to harass her. He doesn't want to be a big brother. I want him to be a big brother. So, it's on the roadmap for 2025. Not this year. This year is the year of me, getting me together, and then you know? So that's the lay of the land. But make sure you ask me good questions on things that I could talk about on my last video. But keep the questions coming in here too, so we can keep the energy. Favorite show right now? Well, I don't watch a lot of shows, mostly because my 6-year-old has like control of the remote because we're usually doing other things. And I usually get into whatever he's into. So right now he's into Percy Jackson on Disney Plus. The new episode came out tonight, but it was past his bedtime, so we'll watch it tomorrow. I've been pretty into that. I also just finished watching The Dropout, and that was based off of Elizabeth Holmes. It came out, I want to say 2 years ago, but I just got Hulu recently. And I was obsessed with that, so now I'm watching The Inventor, which is also about Elizabeth Holmes, because it just really boggles my mind how some person, and this has happened so many times, where a person can just talk their way into billions of dollars. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I want to know. How does that happen? To the point where now anyone who looks like Elizabeth Holmes in Silicon Valley, like investors are like, you should dye your hair so you look less like Elizabeth Holmes. I'm like, dang, the blondes are down bad right now out in the tech world. Like, what? Like, she screwed it all up for women in tech, for blonde girls in tech specifically. But I'm like, y'all are mad at her. You need to be mad at yourself. Because she couldn't come talk me out of $20, let alone $450 million. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And the way Amanda Seyfried played her, and then I saw her in real life, I was like, nah, no way. There's just no way that she was really walking around talking like this. She's not okay. And I heard she was in jail kikiing with Anna Delvey and her crazy self. The blondes are robbing y'all, and now you're mad at them. Be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. I do not have a dog. My son's allergic to dogs, cats, farm animals, egg whites, and something else. I forgot. Grass. So, no. But my parents have a dog, and his name is Winston. And no, I don't have the results back. So, don't even ask. Don't even ask. So, I like to color in a pattern so that as the streaks dry down, at least they look like they're going to the same club. Okay. I'm doing the color pencil at the end. I feel like it needs some texture though, but I'm gonna just start off with some normal shading, and then I'll see if I want to add in a little. I feel like now we have like a little bit of a texture vibe with our sweaters, so we'll see. We'll see what it's giving. So, I'm just not being too precious about it. So when I come in with my colored pencil and Blendiana, it's gonna be stunning. Even more stunning. Even more stunning. And this is actually color number 2. This is mauve. We all know that this is not the color that mauve actually is, but we let Ohuhu lie to us because the markers are fire. Okay? We let them gaslight us in exchange for high quality alcohol markers with a nice brush tip. It's a transactional relationship. Okay. Well, our January Zoom, I just put the poll up today. I don't know. And it looks like Sunday is winning, so I gotta figure it out. What's a good theme? Should we do a Valentine's Day theme, since Valentine's Day will be past already by the time we do the February one? Well, we'll do something. We'll do something. But the votes are a little light. When I looked last, it was only like a few people have voted. In the Coloring Club, we do monthly Zooms so we can be face to face. So I can see you guys and you guys can talk back. So it's not just me in there talking to myself. Well, you guys talk back in here, but I gotta read it. Instead of you guys just responding right there where I can see ya. And you can see me. And it's always a good time. Yeah, the poll is in the general tab of the Discord. I tagged everyone. I don't know if the everyone tag works in a poll. So I might respond to it with a comment that tags everyone. But it's in there. It's there. Alright. So I might come back around with the base color. And I'm just, it's all about the layers. I think that the reason why my coloring is appealing to many is because of the layers of color and dimension. It requires some patience, but if you like the look, it's worth it to layer and be patient and experiment, because it gives it that something. So even when I'm tired, y'all know I'll be tired, I'll be ready to hang up on y'all and do hang up on y'all. But I just can't resist the opportunity to give it all I got every time. And as soon as I feel inspired to do that, that's when the page gets abandoned. Okay, it does happen from time to time. There's too many things happening for me to stick around sometimes. Okay, sometimes. So I'm gonna come in with dark violet light and hit up some of these deeper shadows I want to do. And I'm using a really light hand, using some speed, so I'm not depositing too much color. Okay. So let's see. I'm missing so many comments. Sorry, y'all. I'm in the zone. Okay. All right. Stunning. It is stunning. Okay. Just being a little more refined in my movements for these shadows so we can get a little more shape out of them. Kind of show what's happening here. Okay. I'm an artist. I make the coloring books. I started coloring in them and kind of just taught myself different techniques from trying. So, yes, I will put this on YouTube. I posted last night's on YouTube today. So that is there. I think I did it like right before I went live, actually. All right, let's do something small. Let's hit up the hair clip. That looks like hair dip. That's a CL. My apologies. So, colors. Purple. Gold. Silver. I'm only going to take one more for this. Green. All right. Let's do this. Text poll. Add a poll. Hair clip. My palm is itchy. Am I getting some money? I must have some money waiting for me in my inbox. Purple. Gold. Silver. And green. Okay. I'm only going to do 1 minute for this one. All right. The poll is up. It's usually right here, or somewhere over here, or somewhere maybe right there. Vote in the poll. It's for this hair clip that says Dream. It's real simple, real light. If you are voting in the comments, it will remain in the comments and will count for nothing. It will count for nothing. 28 seconds left. Purple is in the lead. Gold is right behind, but losing. But I also see a lot of the gold people in the comments, and I can't confirm if they actually went to the polls. If you don't see a poll, I think you're missing it. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. All right, purple won. Easy peasy. I like that we're choosing some sort of consistency here. A theme. I love that for us because that is not always what happens around these parts, okay? That's one thing that we know for sure. All right. So sometimes it gets a little out of hand, okay? We all know it. I want to try and make it like shiny, so I'm going to use a darker purple at the top and bottom and see what it gives. It might make it kind of hard to read now that I'm actually doing it, but I'll fix that with a little white colored pencil. I fear no mistake because I've done this before, okay? Thank you for the nail shape love. I'm getting them done tomorrow. And I'm so excited. Valentine's Day nails are always a vibe, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. All right. It's getting shorter and shorter. It's getting serious. We're gonna have to have a ceremony if this color pencil goes on to greener pastures. I'm gonna have to have a going home ceremony for it because this is the very first white color pencil I started using. I do have a backup, but this is my first color pencil I used when I started coloring. That's the only one I've used. And I love her. And I need her. So, have you ever used glitter glue or glitter markers in your drawings? I've used gold foil before. I think that was in my summer book. But I just ordered Ohuhu's glitter markers and they should be here next week. So, yeah, I used gold foil on this page. This is when I used to color by myself. And not on live. When I used to do my monochromatic pages. And that was really fun. That was really, really fun. That gold. But I was like sweating. I would never do gold foil on live. Because the stress. Hey. That was something serious. Okay. So I want to try and find. I do sell my art. Visit me where you visit people. You know, whenever I say that word. TikTok want to start acting brand new. But you know, go to that place where they have stuff that you can buy. All right. I need to do a darker root for her real quick. Something that will show up on her complexion. So, I was waiting to do her edges and brows and all that. Just a little something. Yes, I do use darker skin tones because these coloring books were specifically made with that in mind. Love that. The artist who makes these coloring books, she's brilliant. She's an advocate for Black women and representation and healing of your inner child. She's dedicated her entire life's work to leveling the playing field in the arts and the healing of stationery through her products and dedicating it to the nuanced beauty of Black womanhood. It's really remarkable. It's remarkable. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, if you'd like to know when the coloring books will be restocked, go ahead and sign up on the website. Click on whatever coloring book you're interested in and sign up, and you will be notified via email as soon as it becomes available. It is in writing. I've written that so many times. That's why I was able to rattle it off. That's my mission. That's my why. That's where it all started. I wrote that down before I drew anything for this brand. I knew exactly what I was trying to do. Period. So, all right. That's more betters. More betters. More betters. I'm just kind of scraggly, scraggly, scraggly. And doing what it do. I'm gonna do the color pencil and stuff off camera probably because it's getting late, but we're so close to finishing, so I'm gonna power through and then I'll do the finishing details tomorrow. All right. Let's get into the next one. All right, here I will allow us to get more specific. So if you are going to say green, say the specific kind of green you would like. Light green, dark green, emerald green, pastel, whatever. Be specific on the green that you are interested in. Okay. Emerald. Forest. If you see your color has been stated, don't state it again. All right. Let me make sure I have a sage before I accept that, because I had a sage and I used it to death. I might have like a sage adjacent. It's not very sagey. I don't think I have a sage, a true sage. So I'm going to strike it because if it wins, I'm not going to be able to give that to you. All right, we'll replace it with olive. I do have olive. Okay. Here we go. Submissions are closed. The poll is being built. Leaves. All right. First up, we have emerald. Second, forest green. We all define forest different, so that will be interesting. Mint and teal. Not teak, teal, thank you. And lastly, olive. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes on the clock. And begin. Begin. Go ahead and vote in the poll. It's over here. It should be over here for most of you. Vote on the general category, and then I'll swatch colors that fit into that general category, and then we can kind of take it from there. Forest green is like, I would say, pretty dark. I would say forest is pretty dark. Mint is like pastel. You should see the poll right around here. Little clipboard and the timer. I'm gonna go in and take a peek and see what's happening. Emerald is winning. Okay. Interessante. Indeed. With Olive in second place. Interessante, interessante. Looks like pastels are down bad. Because that's in third place. I am a bit surprised. 270 votes with 30 seconds left. Unacceptable. Are the other 500 of you in here asleep? Show up and participate in class, please. The poll is right here. The poll is right here. And I want to see some participation, please. Thank you. 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see who's coming on top. All right. Emerald. Okay. Okay. Y'all are saying veto. Y'all know I like to save my veto for the background. Emerald. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's find some emeralds. On that note, let me go to bed. Well, this is the color that Ohuhu has called emerald green. It's pretty true. That's pretty true emerald. This is more teal. Let's see what else they have. That's real dark. The emerald that they call emerald might be the best bet we have. They don't ever understand the assignment. Yeah, that's too dark. That's deep green. Yeah, I think the emerald that they have is as emerald as it gets. So that's pretty much it. So I would have picked mint. Personally. I like themes, so I like, I would have done that mint and I would have did the background baby blue and made it all pastel. That's what I would have did. But this is not my page. This is y'all's page. So, it's not too late. The voters have changed their vote. Are you sure you've changed your votes? Am I being gaslit? I changed my mind. I did not. I feel like everyone who didn't vote for Emerald is just ganging up on Emerald right now. So I can't tell if the Emerald people are actually changing their mind. 30% of people voted Emerald. If we do Emerald versus Mint, everyone who didn't pick Emerald is going to pick Mint. So it's not really a true fight. Forget them. This is not 30% of 200. Well, if only 200 people voted out of the 1,000 people in here, that's how we ended up. Need I remind you of the 2016 presidential election. We all must do our part or we get emerald leaves. Have we learned nothing? Have we learned nothing? Okay? I picked emerald. I changed my vote. Okay. I see Brittany is adamant in their emerald. Has anyone in emerald want to step forward and state that they have changed their mind? Combining emerald and mint is not, it's not going to be the wave y'all want. I still want emerald. Mint, I voted emerald. I changed. Keep. I want to see the emerald. The emerald people showed up to the polls. They voted. Some of y'all are saying you changed, but you were also the people who didn't vote for it. And I don't want y'all to lie because I can see who voted for what. Okay? I'm gonna head over to the Discord. Mint leaves, or emerald leaves mint background. All right. I'm stressed. I beg mint, I voted for emerald. Emerald won. Emerald won. That's where I'm stuck. Emerald won. And me saying what I wanted caused all this frenzy. It didn't matter what I wanted. This is y'all's page. Okay? This is the emerald. That's the emerald. Okay? I gotta be fair. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all know I'm people's mother. Consequences. Okay? The emerald people showed up. Regardless if you change your mind now, the vote is the vote. I can't disregard the vote. I can't. Okay? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay? It's gonna be fine. I'm not swatching mint because y'all voted for emerald. Okay? I'm not swatching mint. I'm going in. I'm doing it. I did it. I put it down. We're here. It's happening. The emerald has arrived. So y'all can't say I don't play by the rules. A revote, it wouldn't have been fair. Because it would have been everyone against emerald. It would have been 70% mint. Because all the other colors would have ganged up. It wouldn't have been fair. Sorry. So. Viewer's choice, it always gets dicey. And it's always these kind of elements, you know? But contrast adds interest, you know? She will stand out more. Will it be in a good way? I don't know yet. But she will stand out more. She will. She will. That we all know. I think it's not a bad color combination. But y'all know I like a theme or a monochromatic moment, so if I'm doing pastels, I do pastels. That's me. Okay? This represents y'all. This represents y'all. Yellow background. Themes can be boring sometimes. Maybe when you do it, I don't tend to get that feedback when I do a theme, but you know, everyone has a vibe. That's why this is important. You know, that's why this is important. But I think that I don't think this is as bad as everyone may have envisioned it. You know, I think it's, I don't know, under the sea-ish. It gives me Disney princess. You know, it went from Barbie dreams to literally Barbie. And that's a vibe too. I hate it on principle. I hate it on principle. I think doing some leaves mint will add even more disruption in a bad way. I think we just gotta full send it, you know. We're here, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're coloring. Give me a high five. Are the Emerald people happy at least? You know? Cut and print. Is there anyone who wanted a different color but now sees the emerald and is like, okay, I'm okay? I know that's going to be a much smaller population. That's so cute. It doesn't look bad. Okay. It doesn't look bad. I'll take it. It doesn't look bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. I agree. I don't think it looks bad. I think the background color is crucial. Some of the suggestions I've seen already, I'm very concerned. But I think in order for this to be fair, I'm really like leaning towards the no vetoes. You know? I'm leaning towards the no vetoes because how are you guys going to learn if I always come in and save y'all? Like, y'all need to know what would happen if I made a yellow background, if that's what y'all vote for. Y'all need to understand the consequences of your choices. You need to. You need to. Because this is how you guys will become more confident with your coloring books, because I am taking that risk for you, okay? I am out on the front lines. No bulletproof vest. Just a hoo-hoos and a hope and a wish, okay? And one day, I'm not going to say anything, and you guys are going to pick the most stunning color combinations with no influence from me, and it's going to be because we went through this, okay? Because we made some things that were not as cute, okay? Some things that were borderline tragic together. That's how we grow. And this is not there. This is not tragic. This is not ugly. It's just It just is. Now, can my phone tell me if my battery is dying? Because you know it likes to just die out of nowhere. And how come my iPad stopped playing? There we go. All right. We'll look back at that navy sweater and laugh. Okay? We will. We'll be like, remember when we didn't know how to pick colors? So silly, so goofy. Look at us now. Artists. Artists. Artist. Yeah, you guys should definitely start thinking. Oh no, I crinkled the corner. Start thinking about the background colors. You know, I usually don't want you guys to get distracted by the next step. But I think this is crucial enough that you guys should start forming alliances. And get your teams in order. And start really having those serious conversations in the comments. Because the colors that I've seen so far, I can confirm are challenging. And some of them, the actual wrong answer. Coloring has no right or wrong. But some of you are dead wrong. And this is the time to speak amongst yourselves while I get this done. Okay? So, start your campaigns. Start going door to door. Get your votes together. Who do you believe in for the 2024 background election? This is crucial. The preliminary polls are out. People are talking. People are talking. What's the vibe? We will see. We shall see. Sunset for sure. Wow. Looked up at an interesting time, an interesting moment in history. Not to sway the jury. Not to sway the jury, but a few things that I want to remind my little junior coconuts, my students, my pupils, as a, former art student, as the artist and creator of the coloring books. I just want to give you some gentle reminders. Art is very much about balance, okay? And as I tell you guys all the time, the eye needs somewhere to focus and it needs somewhere to rest. So as we look at this page with her pastel pink hair and her lavender sweater and the pearls and the gems in the hair and the emerald leaves, I would say we have a lot of things to focus on and not a lot of places to rest. So things that have even more elements or multiple colors in the background might give the eye too much competition for our attention. So, I think, simplicity is always safe. I would also urge you to think about the extreme contrast that we have going on here. So anything too dark is going to make these leaves look, frankly, weird as hell. Yeah, I don't know how to put that eloquently. It's gonna look weird as hell. Okay? So those are my little background tips that I want everyone to keep in mind. And choose better. Because when you know better, you are obligated to do better. Okay? The more you know, the more you know. And although I did go on a speech about not wanting to use my veto, I will if I have to. Okay? I will pull this coloring book over. I will turn this coloring book around. Okay? Don't make me. Don't make me do that. So, y'all are shouting out colors, but are you forming alliances? Are you getting the people to commit to showing up to the polls? Okay? We need true campaigns. This is more than just the average TikTok poll. This is serious. Okay? This is serious. Sirius XM radio. Very serious. Okay, you guys are starting to communicate. That's what I like to see. Talk to each other. Now, some of the teams I see forming have the wrong answer, but they're forming, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what I'm looking for. I only have a little bit of leaf to go, and then it's showtime. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I gave a whole speech, and still, tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, tisk, tisk. As the late Andre Leon Talley once said, my eyes are starving for beauty. Okay? I'm giving you all the chance to feed me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I'm scared. I have a deep sense of fear in my heart. Background. Milk white. Baby blue. Mint. Sunset. Peach. Sorry, I laugh when I'm nervous. Wouldn't it be crazy if my phone just died? Wouldn't that be so crazy? Background. Okay. Here we go. Milk white. And milk white, I'll show you because not everyone knows what color that is. It's like this kind of color. That is milk white. It's the base that we used for the pearls. Just so everyone is clear. I'll keep this here. Baby blue. Mint. Sunset. Almost stuttered with that one. And peach. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minutes. And I'm not gonna look at the poll because I am afraid. I'm genuinely afraid. I urge you all, give your eyes somewhere to rest. There's one answer on here that is foul. There's another one that is not that good. And then there are 3 that are strong contenders in my opinion. Okay? Strong contenders. Okay? So I am praying, wait a couple more choices. What are you talking about? Okay, so go on the poll. Please vote. There are almost 900 of you in here. I need you guys to vote. I need you guys to vote. Mint looks like mint. It's mint green. It's a light green. It's pastel. It's minty. We had to swatch multiple colors to pick the right mint. If you want something in the mint family and that wins, then I will swatch all the mints and we will pick the mint. There are too many options to swatch every single mint. Only for you guys to pick a different color. Okay? The votes are in the poll right here. 10 seconds left. I would move quickly. Move quickly. The comments don't sound promising. Oh, thank God. Whew. All I wanted to make sure was that Sunset did not win. Sunset I would have been really disappointed in the class. Okay? Because that means I really haven't taught y'all anything. Okay? This is a nice bell curve. Milk white is not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. It's a color that we've already used in here. It's a nice mid-tone. It will tie everything together. It's light, it's airy. It will contrast with the emerald as well as with everything else going on. I think it's not a bad choice at all. I think the blue would have been really pretty, but the emerald, I feel like would have threw off the blue. So that's kind of my take on that. Now let me make sure I have all the milk whites around me ready to go, because you know how backgrounds like to embarrass me on a regular basis. So let me make sure I have multiple. The one you wanted one. Well, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, I have 1 milk white. I have 2 milk whites. Do I have another milk white? I can't have too many milk whites in this case. I cannot deal with a marker dying. Not on this picture. Not tonight. Not tonight. I think I have at least 1 more milk white somewhere. Not fair. Perhaps here. There has to be 1 more milk white because I've had multiple of this set. I just don't want to start and then be in a predicament. 2 should be fine. I feel like those are like famous last words. I'm just gonna do one more quick little look. Okay. I don't see another one. Let's do it. Where do you get your coloring pages? I make them. I do. What happened with this? What going on in the comments? Oh, we got a little smart mouth. We got a little. It's fine. Let's do it. I'm starting somewhere inconspicuous. Cute. I do sell them. I have these coloring books. We are waiting for the restock right now, but there's also the coloring club where you can get downloads, and they come straight to your email every week, and that's where you can get any kind of digital products from me. Okay, and to Just Maddie, I don't know if you're new or whatever, but I always go back in and make things pop out and do what it needs to do, you know? So if there's any kind of blending where the line is not doing enough work to separate the colors, I will go in and I will highlight it with white or another color, deepen it, brighten it, whatever I need to do to make the contrast work. So have no fear. I actually get paid to color, which is a dream come true. So I have a few tricks up these snuggie sleeves, you know, just one or two. One or two. This green looks like it's bleeding. Crayola did contact me back. They did. We are definitely doing something, and it will be very soon. Yes, indeed. Happy about that. Oop. Maddie got muted. Did she say something back? What'd she say back? I knew it was coming. I don't know what time it is where I am actually. She was being flipped. What's that mean? Got flipped right out of the chat. It's 11:48. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. My favorite color is green. She was talking about how the mod was jumping her neck. Oop. No mod slander. No mod slander. Not to jump down people's necks. Oop. Oop. Well. In Coco we trust. In Coco we trust. I feel like this color, I want it to be less, and it dries like a lighter color, but I'm definitely going to go over it with some colored pencil tomorrow because it just needs to be brighter, I think. It's making it a little, like it's kind of draining the pastel. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like bring it a little more light and bright. So I will do that with the help of Prismacolors. And the way it's bleeding this emerald is giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I'm like getting cross-eyed, which is crazy right now. My eyes are crossing. Sunset will be light and bright, lol. It's too soon for those kinds of jokes. It's too soon. I haven't recovered from that scare. Gave me quite the fright. Okay? It gave me quite the fright. So, mint would have been refreshing. Mint would have been refreshing. It would have kind of tied the pastel vibe back together as well. But I was just really happy that it wasn't sunset, and I just have to be happy with that, you know. So I feel like mint belonged in this picture. It did. C'est la vie. Oh, muted. Mute it. I know you're gonna make this eat, but right now I'm regretting milk white. It will be fine. It will be fine. Milk white wasn't a bad choice by any means. It's a safe choice. It's a soft choice. And once I go over it, I'm gonna go over it all with like a light peach colored pencil, which will make it, the light peach is basically like white, but not as bright. And it will take some of the oranginess out, because I think the oranginess of this is what's kind of throwing the vibe off for me. It needs to be less peachy or neutral. So we will do that. There is not a way to make a bowl only for some, unfortunately. It doesn't allow me. It does not allow me. It doesn't even let me do it for like just followers or anything. It doesn't even have like that kind of choice. Limited functionality for sure. But like a little Keebler elf. Not a Keebler elf. Those are the cookie elves. A cobbler elf. As you guys go to sleep, I will come in the middle of the night and put the page all together. And you will wake up with a brand new pair of shoes. Mimi wants only the upperclassmen to be able to vote. Period. Pre-choosing the Discord. Yeah, I could do a Discord only one where I tell y'all and then we just do the poll in there and then we come on and it's pre-selected. Could do it that way. I've been wrinkling this Snuggie. I don't even know what this is called. My mom got it off Amazon. But it's just a big old hoodie. And I love it, and I'm getting an uncontrollable attachment to it. And I'll deal with that later. But it is getting in the way. It might not be coloring attire. And I forgot to take my Apple Watch off. So that was getting in my way. I'm surprised homegirl didn't start talking to me. Start voting in the polls and everything. So I swear my watch be all up in my damn conversations every day. Who is talking to you? I ask a question to myself, here she come with the answer. Okay. At this point, like, let me know what you think since you here. What is it? What Chris talking about? Why y'all laughing? Now I gotta scroll and be nosy. The Discord is a wild place too sometimes. I remember some of y'all past votes. Oh. Yeah, we could do a Discord only one to see what y'all are made of. Okay. see what y'all are working with. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna see what Mr. Coco thinks of it too. He liked the green one. And I was like, you don't think it's too much green? He was like, what? No. It's all the different greens that make it nice. I was like, someone in the chat said it was too much green. He's like, isn't it supposed to be like all green? Yes. Yes, it is. It is supposed to be monochromatic. Child, you done got too feisty for me. Wow, who's being feisty? The chat's being feisty? Or me? Sometimes I'll be a little feisty, so let me know if I said something. The green one was real cute. She gonna sit back and watch. Big soulmate energy. Yes, he was hip to the monochromatic game. He's like, now this is coloring. You know what one he didn't like? Which I'm still trying to convince him that he's wrong and he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. The 2024 balloons, he didn't like the black background. I was like, this makes me question everything that I've ever known about you. That background set those balloons off. Like, the black is what made that whole thing. What? Oh, God. It was very disappointing. Very disappointing. But what isn't disappointing is this juicy milk white. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. She's a strong, independent, light-skinned black woman who don't need no man. Give it up one time for milk white. The crowd goes wild. All right. He was not sleepy. He was wide awake. It was the middle of the afternoon. He was holding up in the daylight like a man with no sense. I asked him that same exact question, hon. So what color would you have made it? You think he had an answer? No. What do you think he said? Not black. Just like a man. Okay. I was not singing before I asked. I had no reason for him to say anything about that. Cause he looked at the green one. He said, "Now this is coloring." Cause I don't know what you was doing with that black. First of all, why did 2024 catch a stray? I wasn't even showing that to you. You just catching strays for no reason. He said, "This is what I want to see when you say you're coloring." Okay, Coach Carter. I think that this page is interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like it's two different vibes. Right? Like she's a vibe and the background is a vibe. Together, not a vibe. Yet. Not a vibe yet. I think I just need to like play with some of the dimension a little bit. But I am here comes Coco's politically correct summarization. Listen, this is a safe space, okay? And I know the chat and me, we're feisty. It's like a family reunion. Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. We come on here and we poke at each other, maybe downright insult each other, mute and completely eject people from our community on a daily basis. And that's a part of the fun because the music is relaxing, my voice is relaxing, and we're doing fun things together and we're learning and we're playing. We're just a bunch of little kids playing. And this is the creation of that. Okay? This is the creation. And I'm not mad at it. It is giving cotton candy core goes on a safari. And maybe that's something we can start. Maybe we're on to something. We're on the cusp. But I am going to come in and, just chef it up a little bit, just a little bit. It's like when you get a prepared meal and you're like, it's not bad by itself, but I'm definitely going to add my own spices and reheat it and put a little butter. And I'm going to just take it to that next level. That's what I'm going to try and do here. That's what I'm going to try and do here. I think we had a really fun opportunity to make this a pastel paradise, and it went another direction. But I'm gonna put some butter and some Lowry's. I don't know, smoked paprika. Smoked paprika. I don't know. Right now I'm drawing a blank. But I'm gonna give it the old college try. Okay? So on that note, it is 3 minutes past my bedtime. But congrats to us on finishing another page in one session. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm a speed racer. I'm fast as hell now. Okay? So tomorrow I will doctor this up. Hopefully I'll be able to get it edited and posted for you guys. And I will, you fixed that yoga lady that time. You can fix this. You're right. I'm just really trying to, that emerald is, it's a jab. It's a right jab. I just want to tone it down. So I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, we got this. So Good night to everyone. This was fun. I will see you guys back here tomorrow, 9 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you follow, have your post notifications on. If you have any questions that are interesting for me to talk about while I do the voiceover for this page, comment it on my last video so I can respond to it. And I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Good night.